Everyone out there, welcome to my channel. Hello Gemini, this card flip is for you today. Welcome my family, my friends, my tribe, and anyone new tuning in. I'm always thankful for your presence on my channel. Welcome cross watchers. How will you know what's happening with Gemini if you are not cross watching? And I always recommend that you cross watch on the signs that you're interested in out there. If you all could take a moment real quick and hit the subscription button, the notification bell, give my video a like if it resonates with you, or if you could just like it, I would really appreciate that out there. If you leave me a comment, I will respond to you out there. And if you could share my video, I would really appreciate that too. I also want to give a quick thank you out there to all of those who have donated to my channel. I really appreciate your donations. You have no idea how much they help me out there. I do have a link. It's called Ko-Fi or Ko-Fi, and you can always choose to buy me a cup of coffee if something resonates with you, or if I really hit a button for you out there. And if you do that, I really do appreciate that out there. It really helps to keep me going. So let's get right to these cards for you today, my Gemini. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, ancestors, God, heaven, angels, and all things in between in that cosmos. Please give me some wonderful energy and vibes for my Gemini out there. 1, 2, 3. Spirits, please speak to me. Ooh, Gemini. What do Gemini placements need to know? What does my Gemini placements need to know? What's going on with Gemini energy right now? What is going on with my Gemini out there? My spirits, my guides, please speak to me. Thank you. Some powerful energy so far, Gemini. Ooh, some very powerful energy on the board for you today, my Gemini. Ooh, you got a lot going on. Yes, you do. Ooh. Okay, Gemini. You and your energy lately has just been very, wow, okay? And I have been really trying to be very light about your readings, Gemini, but I don't know what to do about all of this. It's like a lot of stuff going on with you. It's a lot of stuff, Gemini, a lot. You know, definitely, you are always trying to control that. And let me guess. Yes, there we go. All right, Gemini. Whew. All right. Wow. I'm sorry. Whew. I just have to say this is something so powerful right now. You are in the middle of going through some changes, okay? You're having some massive changes happen in your energy right now, Gemini. And I do believe that you have been going through a complete transformation of self, okay? I can see you standing here. You are looking back behind you. It's like you're trying to see what is coming at you. It's like you have to look over your shoulder, Gemini. You have your head bandaged. You're standing here in the Nine of Wands, and you have a lot of courage and things like that. But you're having to stand your ground because you've done a few things recently, Gemini, that are not exactly okay, all right? But the universe understands that you are on a journey and you're learning, and it's just part of what you have to do. And here you are holding up all of these wands. There's 9 wands here in this. And I have to say, Gemini, right now I have this incredibly strong feeling for you because you have 2 9s in your reading today, okay? You're standing here in this 9 of Wands energy. Okay, this is definitely, yes, you need to stop doing what you're doing. And the universe is speaking to you today. And it is saying, you're very fired up, Gemini, and you've been doing a lot of things. And you've been having to use a lot of your courage to keep up this energy that you have been dishing out lately to people, okay? And here you are in your energy. This is definitely your energy. It is your anxiety, your fear, and you are at your breaking point and you're starting to feel overwhelmed. These nightmares are starting to come into you right now because you are seeing people that are coming out of the woodwork. You are having to deal with issues over things that you have done, okay? And it's not just in the career finances department, it's in the love department too. Gemini, you have been doing a lot of things lately. Right now you have 2 9s in your reading. This tells me you are very, very close to putting down all of these burdens of being very cutthroat, being very playerish out there, cutthroat with people you deal with in business, and being very well, controlling. You're very, very controlling, okay, Gemini? You're in control of everything, and you have a need for control, and you feel like you want to block out anybody that wants to tell you what you can and can't do. But as you can see, all of these nightmares are coming in because, you know, this is the problem. You do and have been doing a lot of things that you want to do, Gemini, instead of doing the things that the universe is calling to you to do. Wow. Two of Wands. There is a lot of like inner anticipation within you. And because of what is happening, Gemini, I see you wanting to kind of like pick up everything and kind of like just exit a situation because you are, we'll just say you are in the middle of making several life-changing decisions right now. Now, these don't show any majors yet, but you have majors here, all right. And they're telling me exactly what it is that you are in fear of changing, okay? Wow, Gemini, wow. You see, looking out here, Gemini, and knowing that you have to look over your shoulder at things, and knowing that you have other things that you have been deceitful about, and you being very cutthroat, the way you cut people off, you cut them off in business, you have cut people out of your life in family, you have also cut off lovers without explanation. And now as you're here, okay, here you are, you're looking out, right? You see these things right here? You ain't going nowhere. You know why? You feel pretty powerless right now, Gemini, and you feel kind of trapped. You're feeling kind of trapped and helpless right now, okay? Everything that has happened for you, you've always been in so much control, right? And you've always been very cutthroat, as I said. You've been very sharp about everything that you've done. And now in your world, this is the, oh my gosh, this is the 8 of Swords again. Air energy, Gemini energy. And like I said, right now, the things that have happened are beginning to make you feel powerless as to what is going on in the future for you, Gemini. That feeling is pretty scary, to feel powerless over things, right? It is pretty life-changing to know that maybe it's time for you to realize that you have limitations and to realize that you can overcome those limitations, Gemini, and you can change the way that you're feeling. But for some reason, you feel like you are trapped in this complete and utter cycle of just going around and around and doing this to, as I said, family, friends, lovers, business deals, career things, and jobs you've worked. You are just a constant like manipulator. You know, you use two sides of the sword and you just manipulate the gauntlet out of everybody, Gemini. And here I see, this is the, you know, if you go back and look at your other reading, I also believe that you were in the double energy there too. And right now I am saying that you are realizing that you need to stop because you have made yourself feel completely like it's like a very, very heavy duty discontent, okay? And you are trapped in this cycle of going around and around and around in this karmic wheel of what you have created in your world right now, Gemini. And this creation is so deep that it is everything in your life. And thankfully, this karmic wheel is here today because it is begging you to come to this turning point in your life today, Gemini. This is the turning point in your life where you realize exactly what you were doing and exactly what you need to do, okay? You are going to unchain yourself from this inner like self-bondage of all of this self-seeking behavior, okay? And that is what is going to happen for you today as soon as you get done listening to me. And if you do that, Gemini, the world is offering you something completely beautiful. The universe is offering you this beautiful, beautiful offer. It's not, you know, it's the energy of the world. It wants you to feel something so beautiful. It wants you to feel encouraged. It wants you to feel like you again, and it wants you to be fearless and full of vitality and have a wonderful breakthrough. So here, you know, the universe is offering you a fiery, fiery, passionate wand, an ace, a new beginning for you as you're stepping away from the energy that you have been holding, as you're realizing all of these things that you need to know because you are just behaving badly, Gemini. You are at that turning point in your life, and here the universe is offering you this, and it is making you feel like I'm so thankful for this new beginning, this new offer, this new feeling, and I'm starting to feel it, okay? I'm feeling an energy of excitement, and I am feeling like I am inspired to move forward again. And I have energy and I have drive suddenly again because the universe has not forgotten about me. The universe is here for me. The angels are here for me. And everybody is looking over me and they're saying, hey, here as Gemini, it's your time to shine. It's your time to become this beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, now you're becoming more free-spirited and you can feel it. It's taking over, and here you are starting this new journey, okay, Gemini? You're walking in this inspired mode and you're going on this leap of a journey, and you are taking whatever it is that you need to take. It's probably just a new feeling within your heart and soul right now. And now the universe is telling you that as you move forward, you are going to embody this love feeling, and anxiety and fear is completely abolished within you now because you have a new lease on life, Gemini. You have a beautiful new way to look at everything. You can be more generous, you can feel stronger, and you can be more stable from this point forward. Gemini, I hope you hear the universe speaking to you today because you need to know this right now, because right now that powerlessness that you're feeling can become your complete and utmost strongest power if you turn it all around, my friend. And the universe is calling you to do that. I love you so much, Gemini, and I will see you real soon again for another reading.